Indeed.
Look at the lineup for tickets. We sold out.
Chris called me up one day and said, "We're going to make a movie." And I said, "Okay." And he said, "We have no money. We're going to write a low-budget feature. We're going to, just shoot it wherever we can shoot it, no matter how much money we have to shoot it." And he said, "The hitch is we got to have a screenplay as soon as possible." And I said, "Well, how long do you mean?" And he said, 3 days. And so I said, "Okay," which is usually how a relationship works, which is like, sure, why not, we'll try. But 75% of what you saw was what we wrote in those 3 days, and we just decided that was it, we're going to shoot it, and everything kind of went up from there. So,
There's another question there.
How long did you take to shoot?
It took us 15 days with principal cast and 2 days of pickups. So insert shots, not with cast. So 17 days.
The cast and the director, what are each of your fears and what did you pull from when you were working on this film?
We're gonna start with the cast on that one. So why don't we start with Andrea McCullough? She's like, I'm an executive producer, I'm not cast member. She's the female UPS lady.
Actually, there was for me, because my background is on stage, and I'm a comedic stage actor, and it was really hard for me to be not only on set with my husband directing, but coming into a scene with these two great actors. Unfortunately, Aaron's not here, but with Kristen and Aaron, who had already developed a really great rhythm and really great relationship, and I just had to come in and do this quick little scene. And so there was all that, and then not having any audience to laugh at what we were doing, which was really, really weird for me. It was like acting into a void, because I hadn't done a lot of the film work before. So that was a big thing for me.
I think she got one of the bigger laughs. And I don't have to say that.
Probably the biggest fear was that I was in every scene. And I had never been in anything that I'd been in every scene in before, and that was very daunting to me, knowing that it was gonna if I sucked, then the movie was probably gonna suck a lot. So
Luckily you didn't suck.
well, thank you. To walk into a film that is funded completely by pocket change, a budget of $40,000, an entirely volunteer crew, and a first-time feature film writer-director, it's basically a recipe for disaster, is what it is. And it is a...
I'm sorry for hitting you in the eye with the ball.
It is a testament to this man right here for keeping everybody on the right page, in the right mood, and for guiding myself and Aaron and all the other actors in the film in the right way to tell this story as beautifully and as articulately and as funly as it is. So it's really all Chris.
You had a question?
How long were you gathering pocket change before production started?
Just under a year.
You're still gathering.
Pocket change, yeah. Lots of stuff still has to happen.
Where's the jar?
The jar?
There's a virtual jar.
There is a virtual jar at pocketchangefilm.com if you want to help out.
I'll take donations at the back here.
That's my brother. Yeah, mean, we're still collecting. I mean, it's a movie doesn't stop with just the premiere. We have to complete financing to trigger things like Telefilm, who has generously come in to support us to complete this film. Things like film prints and traveling amazing actors to film festivals and things like that. It doesn't just stop with the screening; it continues.
Talk about what's next. Give us a rundown of what's next. What are you doing? So what does that look like?
Right.
Distribution?
Yes, we're looking to get a distributor, both domestically and international. We don't have one yet. I mean, we just finished this film on Thursday, so so it's been kind of a whirlwind. We're just starting this, and hopefully, other film festivals. We are the little guy. There are, Adam Goins here, and Carl Desai's here, and if you enjoy this movie, then the thing that you can do to support us is to take the time and to vote outside. Not to say that we deserve the audience award, but anything to pat our backs to help us go on in this world of film festivals and trying to secure distribution and trying to get it into the theater so that more people can see it. We think it's an important message to share with the world, and we would really like your help.
How do you see this movie? I'm interested in your vision in hearing, is it a comedy, or is it still got that rich theme in it? I mean, how do you feel?
I'm really proud of this movie. My fear in making this movie, Don, it was that I wasn't going to make this movie. I wasn't going to make any movie. And any filmmaker who is frustrated out there knows, and I know shoes full of feet, Raj, Bryce, and I have been doing this for a long time. To be part of the club is something that we want to be, and to tell stories. I think the movie is successful because you're here, and you laughed, and some people cried, and I think it's such a magical thing when a group of people are inspired to get together and do something. It's fuel for the fire, and I'm not sure if I'm answering your question, but what am I doing? No, what are you guys?
It's a comedy. It's a drama.
Comedy.